You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself in your way of thinking. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Look well into thyself, there is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now, take what's left and live it properly. What doesn't transmit light creates its own darkness. Perfection of character is this, to live each day as if it were your last, without frenzy, without apathy, without pretense. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. How ridiculous and how strange to be surprised at anything which happens in life. If any man despises me, that is his problem. My only concern is not doing or saying anything deserving of contempt. Humans have come into being for the sake of each other, so either teach them, or learn to bear them. If someone can prove me wrong and show me my mistake in any thought or action, I shall gladly change. I seek the truth, which never harmed anyone. The harm is to persist in one's own self-deception and ignorance. It never ceases to amaze me, we all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Do what you will. Even if you tear yourself apart, most people will continue doing the same things. Do not act as if you had 10,000 years to throw away. Death stands at your elbow. Be good for something while you live, and it is in your power. Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs? Whoever does wrong, wrongs himself. Whoever does injustice, does it to himself, making himself evil. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing, in so far as it stands ready against the accidental and the unforeseen, and is not apt to fall. Take full account of what excellencies you possess, and in gratitude remember how you would hanker after them, if you had them not. Dig within. Within is the wellspring of good, and it is always ready to bubble up, if you just dig.